It is my grandma's birthday today, so I'm gonna be getting ready and we're gonna be taking her out to go eat. I'm so grateful. I just spent the last half an hour going through my whole phone list, looking for all the photos that we've taken together. 1, 2, 3. And all the photos I have of her, creating a little photo file folder of her. Okay, I accidentally forgot I wanted to do some tape, so I just took that off really quick and I'm going to reapply the eyeshadow. I'm just so grateful that we get to spend today all about her. She definitely deserves it. I love my grandma so much. She is so special to me, and I can't even put into words how much she means to me and how much I love her truly. So I'm just going to be doing basically my signature look that I love doing. So I am doing it a little bit different because I usually don't use tape, but I'm not even sure where we're going exactly. I don't know if she wants to go to the casino, if she wants to just go eat. So we're gonna figure that out. Yesterday I went through and washed all my makeup brushes and cleaned up all my makeup, got rid of all the old makeup, and I love it. Everything's so nice and organized. For lashes, I have no idea which ones to choose. I have so many. My grandma has been through so much, and she's such a strong, beautiful woman who literally is the sweetest. I love her so much, and I'm so grateful we get to spend the day with her and just do whatever she wants. Do whatever her heart desires. I think she might want to go to the casino. Okay, I kind of messed up on my eyes, so let's hope that the eyelashes cover all of this. Okay, moment of truth. Let's put these lashes on. Okay, I feel like that looks a lot better, so let's take the tape off. Perfect. I'm not really sure what I should wear yet, but okay, perfect. I love it. I know for sure I want to take some photos using my Polaroid. We haven't used this in so long, and we do have film in it. I think we have like the full album. I think I took one photo, so there's a full set of photos ready to be taken. Okay, so for my skin, I'm going to start off with my Glow Recipe Watermelon Dew Drops. I need to pick up some more. I'm literally almost I really need to go Sephora shopping and re-pick up quite a few products that I'm like running out of, or if I've already ran out of. I just don't really go to Kelowna that often, and that's where my closest Sephora is. I'm also going to take a little bit of the Clotadale Vinyl Perfect Serum, if I can get any out. Okay, there. Managed to get a little bit out. So I'm going to be mixing two foundations. I'm going to be mixing the Giorgio Armani foundation and then also the sample foundation from Sephora. So I'm going to take it and just start. Actually, before I go in with any foundation, I'm going to take some of the NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. I love this primer so much. I'm almost out though, so I need to get some more. When I bought this, it was not as expensive, but nowadays they like up the price in this. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and spot conceal really quick before I put on any foundation. Just so it lays nice and flat. And I'm using the NYX Full Coverage Pot Concealer. So I'm gonna have to make sure I blend it all out, and I hope that my foundation matches really good because I'm not as dark as I normally would be when I got that foundation matched. So let's hope it works out. Okay, so going in with my foundation, I'm just gonna start applying it and taking my beauty blender and just starting in little sections. I also received a new wig in the mail that I ordered, and I'm so excited to show you guys. It's completely different than what I normally wear, so I'm very excited. It's by a different brand that I'm not familiar with, so I hope that the quality and everything is good. I haven't taken it out of the package yet, but I did feel it and it felt really good, so I have hope and I'm very excited to try it out. I might film it later today, but if we're busy all day, then I'll do it tomorrow. I wish I knew what this foundation was called that I'm mixing in with Sephora. I had them in the little packages, but I didn't want to keep all the little packages all over the place, so I took them all out and put them into one. And now I kind of regret that because I don't know what foundation's which, and I have like four samples. I did wear it a few days ago, or like last week, and I really did like it, but now that I'm putting it on, it looks a little bit dark, so I'm a little bit nervous to see what it looks like. I like to go in with my fingers and blend everything in. The heat from your fingers really melts the makeup in. And then I just like to go over it with a beauty blender just to make sure everything is blended out. So for concealer, I'm going to take some of the Hourglass in Fawn, and I'm just going to add a little bit underneath my eyes, down my nose, my chin, around my nose, and then a little bit. The Tana by Tarte was released, and I was so excited. I was going to buy it, and I was surprised there was still some available. And it was $27, which I thought was amazing. But when I went to go check out, the total jumped from $27 to $64, and I was just shocked. Shipping alone was like $25. I was so excited to try it, but I'm not down to spend $60 for one lip liner and lip gloss. So unfortunately, I won't be able to try it unless I can buy it in store. Yeah, I was so sad. I recently got an iPad. And I had a card reader that works on my phone, my iPhone, and I try to use it on my iPad and it just does not read it. So I might have to, which sucks because I didn't want to have to spend $80 on a little card reader just for my iPad, even though it works on my iPhone. And that's why I got my iPad. So I'm a little bit sad about that, and I kind of hate how I have to spend even more money. But that's kind of crazy. Does anybody else have an iPad that a normal card reader? I think mine's by Vivar. I don't understand why it's not reading. Just going in with the Makeup by Mario sculpting stick. Me and my grandma's birthdays are actually a week apart. Hers is on the 6th and mine's on the 11th. And then my grandpa's is I think on the 23rd, if I'm correct. Alright, taking a little bit of blush. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush in Nude Tude. I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly start applying that. So last night I went through and fixed all my broken powders. This bronzer was broken, this bronzer was broken, so I went and fixed it. And then I also fixed the blush that was in here. So I fixed it. I'm so happy. I'm so glad. I couldn't use them for a while because they were just shattered into like a bazillion pieces. Every time I'd open it, they would fly everywhere. So for powder, I'm taking the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in Honey. And I like to push it into the skin. And then press it into my skin on my face just so there's less. And just like that, this powder is literally my favorite. It's so beautiful. The finish is flawless. Like, oh my goodness. I also compressed my Charlotte Tilbury powder, but it kind of came out a little hard. It does work still, but it's not as good as the other products. So for bronzer, I'm taking my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. This is literally my favorite bronzer. They discontinued it, so I really have to savor it. Okay, taking Estee Lauder Rebel Rose. My brush is not fully dry, so I have to be really careful. So I'm going in with Brown by NYX. And then I'm taking this Milani lipstick that is no longer being sold. I'm so glad I have a little bit left. I've been trying to find a color exactly like this, and I just have not been able to find anything yet. I feel like maybe Huda would have it, but I did look, and when I was in Sephora, I didn't see anything. And then I'm gonna take a concealer. Okay, going in with my mascara. For my under eye, I'm taking a burgundy type of color. And just putting that underneath my lash line. And then I'm taking a darker brown. I'm gonna take some eyeliner. Taking some setting spray. A little bit of highlighter. And then finally, I'm gonna take some lip gloss. Okay, so I just finished doing my hair. Now I gotta find an outfit, and then I'll come back once I'm all ready. Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna wear this dress, but I need to put some accessories on, so let's see. I don't know if I wanna wear these hoops or I have these little gold earrings. Last time I wore these, you couldn't really see them, so I think I'm gonna wear hoops. And then for my purse, okay, so for a necklace, I don't know if this would be too much. Okay, so I put my little makeup products that I need in here. And then I'm gonna take a little powder puff. That all fits into here. I think that's all I need. And then I'll just pop that into my purse. And this is the purse I'm gonna be using today. I'm gonna take some perfume. So I'm gonna take this and put it in my purse. And there we go. And then I like to keep a little hair clip just in case I need to put my hair up. And then last but not least, I'm also taking my camera. So here is the final look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, exo.jayce, Jayce, because I post there daily. So with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.